Imagine waking up in the morning and instead of feeling energized, you feel stiffness in your knees, or maybe your hips don't move as smoothly as before. For millions of people after 60, this is daily reality. Studies estimate that nearly 70% of adults over 60 report some form of joint discomfort. But here's the truth. Your joints are not destined to fail just because of age. The right habits can literally change the way you move, reduce pain, and even slow down arthritis. Before we dive deeper, I want to ask you something. How old are you? Drop your age in the comments below because I want to see who's part of this amazing community. Your joints are living tissue. Inside each joint, you have cartilage, a spongy material that cushions your bones. You also have synovial fluid, which acts like oil in an engine, reducing friction. Over the years, cartilage thins, fluid decreases, and the result is friction, inflammation, and pain. But here's the surprising fact. Studies show that daily movement, nutrition, and rest can restore joint lubrication and protect remaining cartilage. So habits truly matter. Take walking as an example. A Harvard Health report found that seniors who walked just 30 minutes a day had 30% less stiffness compared to those who stayed sedentary. Why? Because every step helps pump synovial fluid through the joint, nourishing cartilage like watering a plant. Have you noticed how your joints feel stiffer on days when you don't move much? Write in the comments if this happens to you. Another overlooked factor is muscle loss, something called sarcopenia. After 60, muscle mass declines up to 1% per year, and weaker muscles put extra stress on your joints. That's why simple strength training is crucial. You don't need heavy dumbbells. Even bodyweight squats or resistance bands are enough to stabilize your knees and hips. One study from Tufts University showed that seniors who trained twice weekly reduced knee pain by nearly half. That's powerful. And let's not forget diet. Inflammation is like gasoline on the fire of arthritis. Omega-3 from fish or supplements literally blocks inflammatory molecules. Turmeric has been proven in randomized trials to work almost as well as ibuprofen for knee pain, but without side effects. I'll leave affiliate links below for high-quality omega-3 and turmeric supplements you can check out. They're small daily choices that add up to huge results. So to wrap this first part, joints decline with age, but not inevitably. Movement, strength, and food can shift the balance in your favor. Keep watching because in the next section, we'll dive into 5 specific daily habits you can start right now. And don't forget, subscribe and comment with your age below. I want to know who's walking this health journey with us. Let's break down the 5 habits that keep your joints strong after 60. And as you listen, think about which one you can start today. Habit 1. Daily movement. We already talked about walking, but let's get deeper. Swimming, cycling, or even chair yoga are all excellent. Movement creates compression and release inside joints, which pulls nutrients into the cartilage. Think of it as breathing for your joints. In fact, the Journal of Aging Research published a study where older adults who swam 3 times a week showed 25% more hip mobility than non-swimmers. Have you tried swimming for your joints? Drop your experience in the comments. Habit 2. Muscle strengthening. Muscles are your joints' best friends. Strong thighs protect your knees, strong glutes protect your hips, and strong core protects your spine. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. In fact, research shows that resistance bands are often safer and more effective than free weights for seniors. Try this. Sit on a chair, place a resistance band around your knees, and push outward. Do it while watching TV. Over time, you'll notice your knees feel more stable. Habit 3. Anti-inflammatory nutrition. Let's get specific. Salmon, sardines, flaxseed oil, turmeric, ginger, olive oil, and dark leafy greens are your anti-inflammatory arsenal. Processed sugars, fried foods, and excessive red meat, on the other hand, trigger inflammation. There's a fascinating study from Greece where older adults on a Mediterranean diet reported 45% less knee pain within 1 year. Nutrition isn't just calories, it's medicine. What's one anti-inflammatory food you already eat? Write it in the comments. Habit 4. Posture and mobility routines. Most people ignore this. Sitting hunched, carrying groceries on one side, or looking down at your phone puts abnormal strain on joints. Daily stretches, shoulder rolls, and even standing tall with deep breathing make a difference. A good tip: every hour stand up, stretch your arms overhead, and rotate your neck gently. Small, consistent moves prevent stiffness from building up. Habit 5. Quality sleep. This one surprises many people. During sleep, your body releases growth hormone and repairs tissues, including joints. Lack of sleep increases cortisol and inflammation, making pain worse. People over 60 who sleep fewer than 6 hours have 30% higher risk of arthritis flare-ups. Simple hacks include using a supportive pillow, reducing screen time before bed, and supplementing with magnesium. Have you noticed your pain gets worse after bad sleep? Comment yes or no below. And here's a myth I want to bust. Many people think rest is best for arthritis. In reality, rest without movement leads to stiffness. Gentle movement paired with rest is the key. So these are your 5 habits. But how do we actually make them stick? In the next section, I will share practical ways to turn them into part of your routine, plus real stories from people who transformed their lives with these changes. Stay with me. Now, let's bring everything together. I want to share a few stories of people who actually applied these habits and saw incredible results. Meet George, age 72. He struggled with hip stiffness and thought it was just old age. His doctor suggested light cycling. George bought a simple stationary bike, started pedaling 10 minutes a day, and within 8 weeks, he reported his pain had decreased by 60%. He also lost 8 pounds, which reduced pressure on his joints. That's a clear reminder. Every pound lost relieves about 4 pounds of pressure from your knees. Another example, Maria, 65, loved gardening but had severe knee pain. She added turmeric tea every morning and resistance band exercises twice a week. Within 3 months, she was back in her garden, moving freely. She later wrote that the hardest part wasn't the exercises, but breaking the myth that pain means damage. In reality, gentle movement heals. Let's also talk supplements. Omega-3 fish oil, turmeric, glucosamine, chondroitin, and collagen are widely studied. For example, a large trial in the New England Journal of Medicine found that glucosamine and chondroitin reduced arthritis pain in about 60% of older participants. Are supplements magic? No. But combined with habits, they amplify results. I'll leave affiliate links below for those who want to explore high-quality options. Now, practical integration. How do you actually do this daily? Here's a routine. Wake up, do a 5-minute stretch. After breakfast, walk for 15 minutes. During lunch, add anti-inflammatory foods, salmon, olive oil, greens. In the afternoon, 10 minutes with resistance bands. Before bed, magnesium and gentle breathing. Small steps, repeated daily, compound into strong joints. And let me address another myth. Cracking joints means arthritis. This is false. Studies show that joint sounds are usually just gas bubbles popping inside the fluid. Unless paired with pain, they are harmless. Finally, I want to hear from you. Have you ever made a small lifestyle change that improved your joint pain? Leave your story in the comments. Someone might read it and find hope. To wrap up, your joints can stay strong well into your 60s, 70s, even 80s. Movement, strength, nutrition, posture, and sleep, these are your 5 keys. Don't try to change everything overnight. Pick one habit this week, then another. Within months, you'll notice a difference. Now that we've covered the daily habits that keep your joints strong after 60, let's talk about something many people ask me in the comments. Are there supplements that actually help my joints The short answer is yes, but you need to know which ones are backed by science and which ones are just hype. I'm going to break it down for you in plain language so you can make the right choice for yourself. And if you want to check out the exact products I recommend, I've left trusted links in the description below. Let's start with omega-3 fatty acids. If you only choose one supplement, make it this one. Omega-3 reduces inflammation inside your joints, making them less stiff and less painful. Multiple studies show that older adults who take fish oil daily report improved mobility within 6 to 12 weeks. If you don't eat salmon or sardines several times a week, supplementation is an easy solution. Check the description for the brand I personally recommend. It's pure, high quality, and third-party tested. Next is turmeric with curcumin. This spice has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, and modern science confirms it works. A randomized controlled trial found that curcumin reduced knee pain almost as effectively as ibuprofen, but without the side effects. The key is absorption. Plain turmeric powder isn't enough. You need a formula with black pepper extract to help your body use it. I've linked one below that combines both ingredients in the right ratio. Another powerful option is glucosamine and chondroitin. These are natural compounds found in cartilage. They don't work overnight, but consistent use helps protect cartilage and reduce pain in people with osteoarthritis. In fact, a large trial published in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that about 60% of seniors reported improvement after 3 months. If your knees or hips are giving you trouble, this can be a game changer. Then there's collagen. Think of collagen as the building block of your joints, skin, and even your bones. As we age, collagen production drops, and supplementing with hydrolyzed collagen has been shown to reduce joint pain and improve mobility. It's especially popular with people who also care about skin health, since it supports elasticity. And finally, let's not forget magnesium. While it's not talked about as much, magnesium helps relax muscles and improve sleep quality. And since sleep is when your joints repair themselves, it's indirectly one of the best ways to support long-term joint health. Now, I know it can feel overwhelming to pick the right product, and that's why I've included direct links in the description below. These are carefully selected, high-quality supplements that people over 60 can trust. By clicking those links, you're not only investing in your health, you're also supporting this channel. So, thank you for that. Before you go, I want you to do one thing. Head to the comments and let me know if you've ever tried supplements for your joints. Did they help? Did you notice a difference? Your story can guide someone else who's still deciding. Remember, supplements are not magic pills. They work best when combined with the habits we discussed: daily movement, strength training, anti-inflammatory foods, posture, and sleep. But together, they give your joints the support they need so you can stay active, independent, and pain-free after 60. So don't wait. Check the description, pick the supplement that fits your needs, and start today. Your future self will thank you. Subscribe to this channel, share this video with a friend who needs it, and let's build a community of strong, mobile, independent seniors.